we will be successful. And we can get gold because we have the suppressor, and we can pop ourselves Vulture Aid early. That's the way to go. That's what I think's going to happen. I think that's going to be the perfect combo. We'll still pick up the Jackal for right now, even though this thing doesn't suffer with ammo by any means. And we'll be good to go. You can see I can almost one-shot body shot the guys that are trying to run for the teleporter, or like the power thing. I call them teleporters, which is hilarious, but I just think of Origins all the time. That's exactly where they got this mechanic from. That's what they're trying to achieve here. Oh my gosh, and I love the 12-round magazine, don't get me wrong, right? Its utilitarian purposes are fantastic. I flippin' miss that stripper clip so bad, it's unbelievable. I have thought about making my gun purposefully worse just because I love the animation of dropping that stripper clip in. And I think to myself, why can't you go ahead and have an extended magazine that also racks around like a stripper clip? Because they used to do that in the war. Definitely put that in the game. Oh, and make this door 700. Oh, I'm just teasing, I'm teasing. It would be nice, though, if round one you could just clear. Maybe I missed some headshots, I don't know. You know, but still. That door, 750. 750 would be perfect on that door right there. That makes sense. Because you have to buy... You have to be able to buy 2 doors on a map this big from round one. That being said, though, I really do feel like this map is really well made. It's arguably, it's why it's my favorite map in the whole game, right? Because it's very well designed, and the pace of it is super good. There are just a little nitpicky things that I think could make this map phenomenal. And I love this gun. Oh my gosh. Even if I can't hit a shot. It's so much fun. It's so much fun. Alright, we'll get this started up here. Actually, I know I'm going to do it a little bit late because I have to swing up here, but I got to drop these guys right now. 3 headshots, though. That's not terrible. What'd he drop? There we go. XM4. Way better than the Jackal. Or whatever the hell that is. That's the Jackal, yeah.
Hurt my brother. I will put her in the fucking ground.
Amp unit activated. Please stand by.
We're just going for it. YOLO. Worst case scenario, we pull out the XM4, right? I want to make this gun work, though. I really do. If I can aim. Oh my god. Too good. It really is a great gun, guys. Like, you really don't have to ask too many questions when you use it. There's no way you're going down. There's no way you're losing. It hits like a truck so early. There we go. I would grab Jug, but I feel confident, so I'm just going to go ahead and, well,
of course she's going to use them. We'll all end up as gummy smudges on concrete.
Let's see here. We really don't need Jug.
You've seen this supernatural shit before. I wouldn't have believed you, but you could have fucking told me.
Yeah, I'm sorry. A lot of crazy stuff happened back then. If it hadn't cost me an eye, I might not believe it myself.
Sliding on down. We're just going to open the whole map. I have been playing a shit ton of Star Wars lately. Let me tell you guys, this game is fun, don't get me wrong, but I'd really also like to be streaming some more Star Wars content. Star Wars Battlefront 2 is a total vibe. It is an absolute awesome game, and I'm going to put some Heroes vs. Villains gameplay on here, because that is an awesome game mode. I've been playing that a lot lately, actually. I just got Phasma up to max level in Ren. On the villain side of things, and I have every single hero in the game max level. So we're going to be able to start doing some pretty awesome content here. Been working on it in the background so you guys don't have to see the grindy part of it and just see some actual decent gameplay highlights. It'll be so much more enjoyable to watch too. Is that a dig? It is a dig. Ah.
You told me these people didn't like you.
I almost thought we got lucky. Sometimes when I find a second dig on this map, especially like this early on the game, there's a good chance there's a perk in there. Oh, there's a green knife though. That's kind of interesting. I like the katanas though. Can't pass them up. Oh, a third dig. There's a perk. Oh my god, I knew it. Melee Macchiato, that's a weird one. Oh my god, okay. Do we? Do we switch up? Is that what the game's telling me to do right now? Oh my god, it might be, guys. When life gives you lemons, you know what I'm saying? Make fucking lemonade, dude.
Come at me. I'll rip off your wings faster than a psychotic 9-year-old.
Oh my gosh.
Wish you warned me about splash
This is
bombs?
fun.
Would have packed a poncho.
Parasite rounds are really hard with the swords, though. They're super hard with swords. And then, no, I go back with the knife, because it's a green knife. Is it still there? It's not. Oh my gosh, that is fate, guys. That is so fucking hilarious. Okay. Well, we're doing knife only, and I'm going to use the gun to take out parasites. This is going to be... Oh, did I collat that right there? That was sick as hell.
At least I'm not the only
That was awesome.
Please stand by.
fucking mental.
I don't know if you can katana the final boss, but that'd be lit. I'm gonna do a healthy blend of both. We're not gonna use the Wonder Weapon. The Wonder Weapon's a cop-out. Now that we got Melee Macchiato off the rip, which I don't even think Melee Macchiato's on. Oh no, it is on this map. It's at the very end. It still would be fun as hell. I gotta go back for Jug though. That changes the game. Alright, power's back on. Let's go ahead and bring the pack up. Good shit. We could pack early. I do need to grab Deadwire though, which is kind of a bummer. Still gotta grab Deadwire though. Come buy an ammo mod. Yeah, but now I just lost the salvage to go green. That's okay. We'll get an Aether tool, dude. We'll do a couple challenges. Oh no, it's directed mode. Oh, that's brutal, guys. That is so brutal. See, this is the conflict, man. I never play directed mode, and then I finally get on it, and like all this magical shit starts happening, and then you're like, I can't do any of that shit. I can't do any of that shit. Oh well. I'm still going green. I don't think we need the knives. I'm going green on this, and we're just gonna play a healthy game of both.
Quit whining. You know the saying, fake it till you make it? Of course you do. It's
Quit
practically
whining.
the whole MO.
Dude, she can't say quotes at a better time in this game than what she just did right there. I swear to God, the microphone can hear us. It is too funny.
Anyone else using these things?
Alright.
I can see it.
Just because we got Melee Macchiato, it changes nothing. It's just an extra $500 on the perks. That's all it did.
Yum. Packs the bold flavor of rancid spinach without sacrificing the wallpaper paste texture.
I love that quote. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and grab this. It is round 7, so we can technically push it. I kind of want to open doors and get, ooh, level 37. CQB level. Not bad, not bad.
And I'll do it again. Many bloody times.
What do I want to do right now? This is a good question. I think we're going to go ahead and grab ourselves doors and perks and keep progressing the Easter egg steps. And I definitely am not going to pick up instinct. Oh, what was that? That was a bummer. I wish I would have known what those were. Fingers. I think it's going to be more impactful if we go ahead, because we already have Melee Macchiato, so that's technically our second perk. If we just go ahead and push the Easter egg and go for Pack-a-Punch, then come back for quick. I think that's the way to go. Deadwire proc right now would be lit. Nope, nope. I said you don't need it. Double tap would be kind of nice too, because that fire rate's going to need to pick up for the parasites.
An island like this would make a perfect smuggling outpost. If it weren't for all the, you know, problems.
All the problems.
You have a talent for understatement. This place is a cesspit of pseudoscience.
I love it. Strauss is a good character too, man. He really is.
Seems the device must ingest some kind of code.
And now because we're Pack-a-Punch, we can go to that tactical laser stance that we oh so desperately love. That just makes this game so much fun, if I'm being honest. We'll grab Quick Revive while we're up here and take a look at the first number. Looks like we're hunting down a 7. That's a double points, and that's an awesome time double points at that. Dude. Talk dirty. Katana's back in.
I think some just went in my mouth.
This is the benefit of getting an early Mealy Macchiato, man. I gotta put this thing at green rarity, though. It's tough. I wish I could pack and upgrade both at the same time, but they just do not give you enough salvage for that. So we gotta get this perk, and we gotta go ahead and get ourselves
Nobody's dying on my watch.
a boat to head over and grab Vulture Aid. We just need salvage. Let's do it. Let's do it. We could go ahead and grab Stamina Up as well. I do love Stamina Up. Man. Decisions, decisions. I think it is going to be so much more impactful now if we just get in this boat right now and go grab Vulture Aid. I think it's going to change everything. Benefits of directed mode. Let me tell you guys. To have the can machine spawn pre-round 15 is so fucking fun. Because you can come in here and we could grab double tap, we could grab Vulture Aid, we could do whatever we want. And it's round 10 cap. Do you think anything's gonna mess us up? I mean, we could probably have grabbed armor or something like that, right? Sure. Hindsight being 2020, do absolutely everything perfect, but that's not the way we're playing. Playing for fun. So what we gotta do is go ahead and grab Vulture Aid, drop the knives, because they are constantly like a bait, right? And if we get crit headshots, we're gonna get salvage. We can level all this shit up. That's a nuke. That is not gonna help us. It's either they don't like our strategy because it's too good. That's why. Plus, when you get to round 15, they don't give you all the kills you want to see anyways. Okay, so we need 4,500. Man, I'm kind of wishing I didn't pick up Mealy Macchiato now, but at the same time, perk's a perk. Perk's a perk, man. Let's have some fun with it. Oh, we got a dog round too. That's not bad. This is a good time dog round, I think. It's just extra points. It gets us our perk. And it's our first flip round that's the same. So we're not really losing. Not missing out on anything. Didn't get as much salvage as I wanted there, but we did get enough for the extra perk, and this is where it gets silly, right? We need to grab something that's not going to be on the map that we're never going to come back here for. This is on the map. This is not on the map. These are all on the map. All of these, so we're grabbing double tap. Let's do it. I heard somebody say that they prioritize getting dead shot and double tap early, and it just changes their whole game. And I thought to myself, you know what? Wait for them to come out the barrier, by the way, so they drop salvage. That seems like a fun strategy. So just what if you go complete offense? Off the rip. Everything invested into the same gun. Just go hard. Make it hit like a truck and hit early. Yeah, look at that. Free armor too. Why do you need defense when you can have offense, bro? The best defense is a good offense. Somebody said that somewhere. I know it's $5 grand, but thinking about it, I think, yeah, we gotta grab We gotta grab Deadshot. Hands down. Doesn't need to be here, though. You guys know that, but... convenient that that machine's chilling. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's going on? Uh-oh. Guys. Guys! We're having some packet loss errors. What is going on with the internet? Ah! Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god, where are we? What is going on? Who is doing this to us? It is the game gods. They are very upset at us. Oh my god. This cannot be happening. What just happened? Holy shit. Call of Duty servers taking an L or something? Damn. Holy shit. Hang in there. Okay, we got a real challenge, guys. We can play through this. It's just gonna... oh, it's gonna take a lot of work. Gonna take a lot of work. I just hope it doesn't last forever. But one can never be too sure. Something is clearly fucking up the internet hard. Oh my god. I gotta save and quit. I'll figure this out. I gotta figure this out. It won't even let me save and quit? There we go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. And round 10 is just getting here. What just happened? I had to quit and come back because I couldn't fucking figure out what was going on. It was too much. We can still get the extra perk, right? That we needed, and I think we still have our points that we left with. I can't remember exactly where we were at, right? But you guys will see it instantaneously. And then you'll see where we're at. Anyways, point is, I restarted the game completely, saved it. So, we'll see what happens. Hopefully it works. Good lord. Our salvage is up. We still have all these perks. I feel like we just got ahead a little bit. I don't know. Maybe it's an apology from COD. But that was ridiculous. Either way, here's what we're going to do. We've got our perks. I'd still like to get stam and speed. Oh, the boat's gone. Yeah, I figured as much, man. Things were just wild. What if our boat is in the same location as we save filed ended? That'd be hilarious. There'd be two boats on this. Oh my god, there are. Oh, it just resets. You know what? As it should. It really should. Just fucking fresh, clean sweep on the map. Something was wrong. Something was really wrong. But anyways, we'll keep going on. Keeping on. But we gotta go ahead and grab the computer, I think is where we're at. It says use the triangulation values to go ahead and solve the equation. And I'm pretty sure, yep, we turned that one on. So let's go ahead and keep pushing forward here. If any other lag spikes happen again, I'm gonna just do the same thing. Repeat. And hopefully it'll be okay and we'll get through it. But that was the first time I have ever had anything like that ever happen to me. Oh, that's bizarre. Alright.
Why is it all so bloody complicated?
Put the values on there so you can see we got X is 11, so 22 is 33.
Swing by for a paid demonstration.
So we'll go up to 33 over here. Cool, and then we got Y and Z, so Z looks like 20, which is awesome. I love round numbers, and 21. So 40 plus 21 is 61, minus 5 puts us at... Ooh, which way should I go? 56. 61, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. Alright. And then Y is 21. So 21 plus 20 is 41, minus 11 puts us at a flat 30. That should work out for us.
So suddenly you're better than me? You know that only
So suddenly you're better than me? Oh, dude, it's just basic algebra, bro. Everybody knows it. Keep on fucking moving. Man, I tell you what, I heard one time that I was like I was playing with one of my buddies. I can't remember who, but it was like, just pay the $5 grand, and I'm thinking to myself, $5 grand is a lot of fucking money to waste on a puzzle like that, man.
damn time.
I mean, you could do it, but that sets you so far behind, it'd be unbelievable. I would never do that. Did you notice how I picked it up and it's still in there? Something is wrong with Call of Duty right now, dude. That is... Oh, and I'm getting packet loss again. This might have to be a wash for today, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna grab stamina, and I want to grab speed, but I'm gonna grab stamina because we need it. Our offense is pretty solid. Just keep rolling with it. This thing reloads super fast anyways, but it's definitely better when you have a reload perk. FMJ helps dramatically because then you can kind of chunk through a couple layers. We probably should get double plate. It is round 11, isn't it? And you can't get gold plate on this map, so getting triple plate is very worth it. We'll just keep shocking them though. This is a lot of money here, and it's round 11, and for some reason... Oh my gosh, and there's double points too. Nice. We'll take that. Absolutely take a double points.
I think you look great.
There's another level 2. Max weapon level. Alright, guys. Cut off stock. So it really only takes 2 games to level this gun up. That's nice to see. That's nice to see. Okay. Go ahead and make sure we're reloaded. We'll grab our perk. That's super cool. I would love to give that blue ether tool a shot, but I don't know if there's any... There's no luck on this map. That's what I'm saying. When you're playing directed mode, you need... Okay... Lag. What's going on? You need to be able to get the upgrades, and I wish I could get a blue ether tool, but we don't get any of the trials on this mode, so that's why I got Vulture Raid so early. We need to prioritize salvage off the rip. It's going to keep us on pace. I don't think we need this mangler for anything, so we'll grab his key. Oh shit, maybe the key is going to give us an ether tool. That would be something, wouldn't it? We should utilize the armory a lot more in directed mode than we otherwise would in any other map. And actually, I'm going to just head there right now. Maybe we can get something nice. I want to get this nuke though. Ooh. It was worth it. Trust me. Trust me. I wasn't sure if that nuke was about to go, but that's the way to maximize points there. Alright. So, then we need to go make our way through to... Oop, why am I going that way? We need to make our way through Speed Cola. And I'm going to open it from the outside. I honestly do better when this door is never opened in there. Oh, a bag. Oh, okay, alright. Is it? Nope, and we didn't even need it. That's hilarious. We could probably just, for 500 bucks, drove. But you have to know. You have to know anyway. Plus, there's a good chance I need this door open anyways, and it'll just open the whole map. Because there's a good chance our key card's gonna be there. But we're gonna head out now. We are so stacked. Do you guys see how many points we have? Do you see how many perks we have? Holy Jesus. This is the best part about directed mode. It's round 12 and we are loaded. We'll go ahead and grab blue plate too, just to flip and secure it in the bag. I'm gonna take the boat that we didn't drive yet, that hasn't spawned. I'm gonna try not to hit it, so that way it doesn't move, and it's perfect right there. We'll keep that there as an extra lifeline should we need it. Sometimes the boats despawn after a while, or they drift out. I don't know. I really don't. They feel like they last a good amount of time, but you definitely know when they disappear, and you're like, there was a boat here. If I can keep one there at all times from spawn, I'm gonna do it. Got a mangler over here, I forgot about him. Oh my god. Never mind, he got destroyed. How far can we drag out? I don't think I've ever gone on this whole island. Oh my gosh. There we go. Can I get one more shot? I do get one more shot, I love that. And he's got a racket. Okay. What? Hit reg? Oh, come on. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, guys. I really don't. We're gonna have to figure out this internet thing at some point or another. It's okay, though. It doesn't stop us from kicking ass, so you just gotta put an extra shot or two into it. Easy on my book. We won't go down, that's for damn sure. I don't care what kind of things they throw at us. Almost got enough here to get purple tier on my lever action, which I'm very excited about. That is a great tier to go in at. I would love gold, obviously, right? Gold triple pack is so fun on directed mode, but be real with yourselves. Let round 15, you don't need it. And it's a waste of time, too, because when you get to round 15, they only start throwing like 10 zombies at you. There we go. Take the energy. Oh, I pressed F on it, I swear. There's two of them stacked up right there. Did I put it in? God, I hope I did. There he is. There you go. And it shot a new one for us too. How cool is that? Alright. You know what might also be the case? I changed my bitrate the other day for streaming, so that way I could do 1440p, and I've been doing that a lot on Detroit Become Human, but Detroit Become Human is like an embedded campaign that doesn't draw too much internet, and I'm wondering if I have to go back to 1080p, which would be fine, because 1080p on the phone, if it's 60 frames, it looks great, right? But Detroit Become Human, I want it at 1440p, just because that game you want to watch on a TV. It is a movie. It's an absolute movie. I'll change my settings back. I'll convert my bitrate back. I bet you that's exactly what the problem is. I'm stressing the system out really hard. That's okay though. We'll get there. You know what I gotta do? I gotta move my setup to be, because we have great internet at this house, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's, what, 1.5 gigabit? Which I've never heard about. Because the highest I've ever seen is like a gigabit, right?
This is why I carry a blade.
And what I think's gonna need to happen here is I just need to remove how far away I am. But that can't be right either, we got a mesh network. I'm gonna figure it out. I think my bitrate is just too much.
That artificial intelligence Tanofsky's file mentioned might be
Mason, if you watch my videos, we need to build that PC, brother.
But if I lay on the old
If you made it this far in the video, you know Mason's my brother. Love him to death. And we designed a pretty bitchin' computer, and I want to build it. I really want to build it. But I got a feeling if I build it, I'm going to beat up for a little bit. So we'll see if that actually happens. I totally should, dude. We can. We totally can. Makes us happy. That's right. War Machine. Makes us happy. It makes you happy. Be that guy. Dude, if I shoot one of these guys, I guess there's a cap anyway, so let's just see a dead wire proc hit. Give me insta-kill, insta-kill. No dead wire? That's shocking. That is super shocking. Damn, I wonder... Ooh, that was helpful. That's for dang sure. I was not planning on getting one of them. 2,500. 7,000. Easy. XM4's gotta go.
Was worth the squeeze.
You know, I love how it tells you where they want you to go with all the stuff on directed mode, but at the same time, it's like, man, there could definitely be a directed mode, and just keep it the same way that directed mode is, but throw a star up, or like even put just like under there, activate a trap and shock the tentacles with the DRI 11 beam smasher, but make sure you have the right amount of perks and armor at your disposal, and make sure that you're comfortable where you're at. Because there are certain situations in which you're like, yeah, you should definitely have these perks by this point. You should definitely have this accomplished by this point. Also, it should tell you you can... Well, I guess you gotta figure that out. You can slide under the tentacles, right? You know, like, that's something you gotta figure out for yourself. You know what I didn't even think about? Is the freaking armor plates with melee macchiato. Okay, another recommendation. Can you please... Pretty please.
This doesn't lead to Nathan.
Just like in Advanced Warfare, make it so if you go up to that perk machine, you can just pay 0 to remove the perk. I get it, there's no perk limit here, so there's no reason to get rid of a perk, but at the same time, the melee macchiato punch with a gun sucks. It sucks. It's like a thunder punch, right? From Origins, but I love the faster animation, because that takes like there's a little charge up time to that. That could be the difference, you know, between life and death. Right there. And it throws an extra plate on when I didn't want that plate. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be able to get rid of melee macchiato. That has to happen. Oh well. You know, they've been pretty gracious with the double points, if I'm being real. Oh my god, and a nuke too? That's crazy. Alright, let's get the other variables. So if you remember, the first one was 7. We got 15 grand. I'm gonna double pack. Why not, dude? We got 15k. Oh, no, no, no. Come back. It's okay. It's okay. We'll pack when we get down there. So 7-4. Jesus, man. I'm trying to learn the lag and like float with it. 7-4-0. But it's funny because it does change the way you play. And if it ever happens, just remember where it takes you is the last spot to remember, so keep going the way you want to go. Keep following your path. Don't do anything stupid. We're going to talk to Nathan, open this up. I would get triple plate, hear me out. But double pack's just way more fun. I'm gonna fucking stomp Nathan to the ground. But we can't use that sight though.
We need 3 digits. So then he locked one of the workers broke down the keypad.
And a max ammo, you guys are crazy. You jokers be crazy.
You poor bastard. You wouldn't last 10 Don't suppose I could hand without medals for marksmanship. I'd even settle for a Vicky.
Oh, it wasn't 7-4-0?
Okay, that was an instantaneous metamorphosis. This is bad. Very bad.
Interesting. Interesting. I guess I gotta go take a look at that clock again.
Recognizes that this is fucking mental.
Let me type that in again. Really? Okay. Maybe I looked at the wrong hand. That's crazy, bro. What's that? Armor plate and a blue cipher? Holy crap. Blue cipher is not bad. Genuinely considering. Keep digging. Just keep digging. Alright. It's tough because when you don't get the code, you're like, wait a minute, what? Question everything. But yeah, you should be able to go right into that fight right there. I do like how they cap it around 13 for the Nathan fight, because truth be told, and believe it or not, when I was playing on standard mode, I got to the boss fight and beat the boss. Actually, no. That was one of my first runs that I actually was trying as hard as I possibly fucking could. No gobblegums to get to the boss. I had a sliver, and I wish I could post that picture because it was hilarious. Now it's a 5. Oh, I bet you it's because we saved our game and ended the session. That makes a lot more sense, because that is totally not where it was. So it is 5-4-0. We had the internet issue. We rebooted the game, and it changed the comm. Okay. Yep, totally. But yeah, wow, where was I going with that? Yeah, I made it to the final boss on round 13. So the 13 is a healthy round for the Nathan fight. Like, you can definitely do it faster than that if you wanted to. It seems reasonably timed, reasonably paced. And you want to be kind of stacked up against Nathan too, because you don't need a ton. Like, if I got that blue cipher and Pack-a-Punch at once, we could beat Nathan. You know what I'm saying? But you don't want to struggle hard on the Nathan fight. It's no fun. Oh my god, I did it again. I'm an idiot. It's locked now. I have to put in 5-4-0. That was just bad habits. Okay, I can end the round because the rounds don't flip. There we go. 5-4-0. Oh my god, a miracle. And we're going to just start up this boss fight.
You guys had no faith in me. Bet you feel stupid now.
Oh, totally. Alright, Nathan, I got bad news for you, homie. Even with lag, I don't think this is going to work out for you. I really don't. We even have a flippin' war machine. Like, all things considered, if stuff goes sideways, we still can't lose. Show yourself, baby. Show yourself. Got this forever animation to get out of his cell. It's hilarious. PhD slider is really good to have on this boss if you guys are struggling with it. Definitely rock it. There we go. That was that. We're going to skip that. Done with that. Okay, we'll hop in the water here and go grab our beautiful little key card. Boom. And we are going straight to the boat, and I'm running that. I'm running that now. I'd love to have triple plate, but again, we really don't need it. Really don't need it.
Who knows what it opens? Maybe wipe it off first.
Oh, come on, give me the plate. That is one thing I've seriously thought about doing, is if you're running a run and you don't need, like a perk. No, it sucks. Oh, man, it's terrible, because the minor augment that gives you extra salvage carry-on luggage with Vulturate is also the one that gives you Condor's Reach, I believe, which is the one that you can pick up from a further distance. I really like Condor's Reach, if I'm being honest with you guys. That's an awesome perk. But carry-on luggage, you cannot replace, you know, you have to have it. Oh, it's just a barrel. Sometimes there's a chest under here that's got all kinds of cool shit in it. I've actually gotten some decent rewards out of it. Highly recommend. But for this thing, you know, you just pick it up and you drop it. Kills all the guys that were supposed to be here. You want to make this room absolute chaos? Keep all the zombies that were supposed to be here. Holy smokes. I'm not saying do that. That would be a pain in the ass, but if they did, this would be a tight room. You would need an SMG. Definitely not all gun friendly. You know what I've also wanted to do is a run, and I can't get it. I can't, like, start with it, but I want to try. I don't think I can, but an RPG would be freaking hilarious. Just run into a match with an RPG, use your knife up until the point where you can't. I can push that RPG. That would be a mean round of zombies too, folks. That would be something entertaining to watch. There we go. I'm putting on 3 plates again because the freaking wonderful thing that is really macchiato. Grab this, hop back on our boat. So we know it's in the 2 easy locations, which is super convenient for us. We got 2 charges of Aether Shroud, so I'm definitely just gonna go through and queue up the boss fight now. Here's semiconductor number 1, and then all these guys stay on the island forever, so sometimes I like to actually just finish the round out here. I'm gonna do it, just so they despawn. These poor zombies would be stuck in here forever if we didn't do this. Hit him with some Deadwire Mercy. Just put him out. There we go. Fantastic. There's still zombies coming. Holy shit. How many of you guys are out here? Well, however many there are, there's none of you now. Alright. We got 10 grand. We could go for... Oh my goodness. We already get triple plate round 14. That's... Again, directed mode is awesome. I absolutely... Oh, what am I doing? I need to go pick up the other thing. I'm just so keen on moving forward, man. Forgot where it was at. Alright. Grab this. Plug it in. Go get triple plate. Missed the ladder. It's all part of the plan. Holy crap. Maybe... That tentacle arm just showed up with that fucking gas. That's awesome. Let's drive through that. Huh, psych. That was the wrong number. Gas got played. He's pissed off now. He goes, wait a minute, I was supposed to be right on your tail. I love how they put that animation of the gas. Like, even though it's not close to you. Look at, I'll slow up a little bit. Visually, they try to make it look like it's creeping in on you. Oh, I forgot. It's still on our back. I'm like, why can't I sprint? That is definitely a make or break decision right there. You have to put on Aether Shroud. I have tried so many times building that and being like, oh, I can do it just fast enough, because they're not walking fast enough. And no, my friends, you will go down. You absolutely will go down. I love this gun with double tap on it. My god, does it fire so fast. And another double points. They want me to go for the triple pack, ladies and gentlemen. They want me to absolutely obliterate this thing. Okay, what do we want? Really? I think we want... We probably want triple plate, but I'm going to actually opt to save up for triple pack. Because in my mind, triple pack's more important. Damage is fixed between rounds 11 and 30, and if this is all the time stuck at 15, then we're fine. Triple plate's just like a guarantee. We can get that late. And we are on round 15. That's the problem, is because now they're going to stop. They're really going to slow it down on giving us credits now, which is tough. Let's go ahead and see if there's anything in the armory real quick. Nope, nothing. Had a feeling about that too. Alright, here's the dealio. If we find that it's just taking too long, we'll go ahead and get the rest of the perks. At the guard station, bro. Talk to me. You have to spam F on that glass, by the way. It's a pain in the ass.
We saying the biz?
Move your ass,
Got
people.
plenty more
Only
with
to be
that
happy to Japan by now.
Watch where you drop to all right here.
So, what exactly did you mean when you said Maxis was your source code?
The director based my programming on scans of her brain. He hoped to replicate her remarkable abilities.
You people are into some really weird shit. You know that?
Alright, we're going to take this boat, Full Faithful, and we're going to do this. I should get another charge of Aether Shroud just to be safe, and perhaps some decoys. I really do like the decoys on this one in particular. I forgot to bring them out here. But you know what? I think we got it. I don't think we're gonna have any issues.
Worked.
2 more. Remember, time is not on our side.
If you're struggling and you want a guaranteed way to make sure that you get these all knocked out, yes, that is the game plan. Get triple plate, get decoys, get Aether Shrouds, go in fully kitted out, and just run in there and start doing your rounds. But it's super easy. If you go in and you just do half at a time on all 3, you can't mess up. Also, if these guys are giving you a tough time and you don't like how many of them are shooting you, just hop in the water. Their shot doesn't actually go below the water level, so you kind of negate them for just like a little split second. Usually you can dodge their first round of firing if you go underwater and then come up and dehack or whatever. You can kind of start the hack low too. Okay, and then we're gonna go over here and hack this one. I always do this one last. That order, you saw it right there. It's the easiest route, it's the fastest route, and then just get out of the boat as you're swinging in so you can shoot one of them, get the dead wire proc, and it'll kill all of them. If the dead wire proc doesn't proc, well then just, there you go. Welcome to the carnival. There is no rush on this at all. Then what we're going to do is we're going to head in, and this is the easiest way to do this from right here.
In your fucking face, Modi. Damn you.
I'm gonna need a few minutes alone with her. Got some things I need to say.
So, you convinced the synaptic algorithm module to assist you. Well, I have a little remote control.
It takes a little while too after the voice prompts for the doors to open up to actually get shit moving, so all you guys gotta do is just make sure you're running. Grab some armor plates or something. Wait for the timer to start.
Oh dear. I'm afraid the entire island will soon be vaporized. Sam, can you deactivate the detonators?
No. And you don't have time to reach minimum safe distance.
Then here we go. All you gotta do is defuse. And if you can get one early, it's awesome. Like, look at, we're barely getting hit, so now I've almost got that one done, but we're starting to get beat up, which is fine. We're just gonna move. Then again, if you want to definitely secure this, just throw a decoy down there, right as you're running away. It'll keep them so far away from you, it's unreachable. Oh my god, can I get this one done right here? Totally did. That's lit.
I think.
And it was 420 on bomb detonation.
You took a detonator.
You saw it here
offline.
first.
How very clever. But believe me, your
They're all upstairs right now, so we're only going to do half on this one, right? And we're going to make our way back to that first one. PhD slider is great for this. But we're trying to save our credit. Pop Aether Shroud, keep diffusing. Visual bug there, by the way. Just keep going. Alright, that's the second one, right?
Your courage in the face of futility is admirable. No, really. Or is it just desperation?
And that's it, folks. Boss fight's open.
Sure, I've both of those.
Apocalypse protocol deactivated.
You actually did it.
We actually did it. Oh my goodness. Alright, so we got 18 grand, right? And I would love to have this thing triple pack for the boss fight. I just don't know if they're going to throw enough zombies at us in time to do it. So what I'm going to do here is just quickly play a couple of rounds, see if we can't farm up any good points. And if we notice that it's taken just a little bit longer than we wanted, we'll go ahead and we'll just get triple plate and call it a day. I would like to get the salvage, and I do know every round you complete after round 15 gives you salvage in director mode. They can kind of like spoon feed it to you, which is nice because I do want to get gold on this gun before we go in as well. So 23, how do we feel about that? Well, we're definitely getting the salvage. Alrighty, we are back, You got all you're gonna get, folks. Did you hear the arsenal? Actually, though, that was like our real call out there, wasn't it? He said, I'm not giving you any more zombies. You got all you're gonna get. You know what's funny? No, he's wrong. You gotta tell him he's wrong. That arsenal ain't shit. With a gun like this and a shot like it has, we're destined to make money. Let's do it. Just keep backpedaling slightly, but get caught like me, that's always a great call. Pick up the full power after the Aether Shroud's over, that's for sure. We're Gucci, man. We're making salvage like crazy right now, which I love to see. I'll take salvage all day. And then I think it gives us a 200 at the end of the round, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it did. Look at that. Love that. So, we are definitely going to have gold triple pack. There is no doubt in my mind about that. And this boss is going to be kind of silly. This is going to be something to watch. Because you got to do your testing on these guns, right? And the first round I did, you know, was to how well can it hold up without anything on it? Can it at least beat Liberty Falls? And the answer is yes, right? And then the next one is, well, can we do an Easter egg with it, right? Like, let's do the tomb. Technically, the tomb, you want faster rate of fire, so that's a really good challenge. And I think tomb is a very telling Easter egg. If a gun can beat the tomb, it can do a lot. Then I asked myself, all right, how does it feel in directed mode? Like, what is everybody gonna see about it, you know? And depending on how this is, which right now feels pretty good, it's a fun gun. You know, you can just run it for everything. And typically, I'm not that kind of guy. I really do like my full auto archetypes when I play Easter eggs. I did not love playing the pistols at all. I thought the whatchamacallit, the Strider, or whatever that gun is that shoots at 22, man, that thing sucked. You couldn't run anything with that gun. It was so bad. And this gun really is just something else. You know, it's good. It can hold its own weight. It's super solid. All right. Oh my God. Look at that pack-a-punch. Terminus is just the map, guys. It really is. I looked it up the other day because I was like, man, you know the Romans were actually purple? We always portray them as red, but the Romans were purple. And where did they get the purple from? I had to look it up because it's so vibrant. Turns out they used to take these snails from the ocean and crush up thousands of them, and each one would produce a little bit. You know what I'm saying? By the way, hitting for 64,000. Love that. Absolutely love that. And, yeah, so these snails got crushed up like mortar and pestle, and then they would just soak their things in it because it was so bright and vibrant. And they would get their red from another very toxic source. I'm not sure if it was a bug or anything like that. I'm pretty sure it was a bug. And then they said cinnabar as well. So they're using a little bit of wood to make their red. But the red was essentially so potent or so brightly colored that the actual material it took to make it was toxic. Very intimidating, if I do say so myself. Okie dokie. So we got stims, we got Aether Shroud charges, we're gold triple pack. We have perks, though we don't have all of them. And I want triple plate. I think triple plate in my mind takes priority over anything else. Elemental pop is very nice to have. And so is PhD slider. I mean, these are absolute musts. But so is triple plate, you know? Wow, that was late. That was late hit reg. Oh, I might be having the same problems again. You know what though? It lasted me a while, and that's really good. Because if I do need to completely restart, we're okay. We just started a new round, you know, so nothing's critical. Man, is that a gold key? It is. Should we go back to the armory and look for it? be kind of silly, but armory can pay out. Uh-oh. Play with the lag, guys. Make sure we keep plates on. That's for damn sure. Okie dokie. So, I'm thinking triple plate. I'm thinking... I love that arsenal is so funny, man. The time for games is over. Suck it up and fight this thing. He's so good. Yeah, you're right. Maybe I don't need it. I'm at least gonna get PhD slider. That's the only one I really need. Because you're not supposed to have double tap, right? Like, this map never had double tap when you were playing undirected mode before. Or Vulture Raid, for that matter. Like, I remember playing this map without any of these awesome perks that you can have now. And it just makes it so silly. It's so much fun. We'll hang out. We'll do another round. It's giving us time to run. I saw that there was something they did on directed mode where it's like, once you hit every so often a round count, like, technically it's round, I don't know, 22 or 23 or something like that. Whatever it may be, whatever it was, every 3 or 5 rounds they give you like a grace period where there's time to move around and no zombies come in, and I like that. It's a nice delay. It makes it so that you can transition, get where you need to go. Absolutely not necessary, right? Like, I am not a directed mode player. I love it. I think this is the greatest invention COD has ever done in zombies history, is directed mode. And I have definitely had my fair share of fun with it. I think it made me comfortable with zombies. It made me very good. It made me the player who I was today. Practice, 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 guys. Directed mode is the way to go. But do you see what it's doing now? How it's only throwing, like... Maybe that was the end of a round. Maybe I'm wrong. But they won't throw nearly as many at us anymore now. So what we have is what we get. We're going to get this perk. We're going to get PhD slider. And I'll go ahead and get elemental pop, and then we're going in. It's going to cost us about 11,000. Oh no, 12, 13. Close to 13k. This is 6,500 and then 7,000. So that's tough, right? 13.5. Brutal. There's melee macchiato again. Thank you. Okay, that's an insta-kill. We don't want the insta-kill. Actually, we do want the insta-kill. We're just looking for points, right? So if I hit a headshot and this kills all of them, fucking awesome. Keeps us moving forward quick. Boom. Goodbye. Look at that. This is why you run. I should have hit the headshot. I guess I didn't. But that is why you run, Deadwire. End the round, dude. You see how I drank it twice? If you pop a armor plate at the same time your drink is finishing, you'll drink it again because the animation is just like bugged out. And I kind of love that. I hope they never change that. It's like, oh, I gotta drink more of that. Some good shit, man. Alright, we need 7,000, so we just need another couple points and we're headed right in. There's a full power. We definitely don't need that. Nice to see it, though. You know what's cool? You'll never get a full power until you actually pop your lifeline. If you don't pop your lifeline, they'll never drop you a full power. I think that's brilliant game design. Because there's a lot of people that don't use that lifeline. Just because it's not like part of original zombie. So you don't have to use it if you don't want to. But if you do, we're going to play like you want it. Would death perception matter? I mean, shooting a headshot, potentially body shot, becoming a headshot, it seems really good on paper, but I don't need it. I really don't need it. We're just going to go in. I want to fight this boss. We're overkill. It's round 15. We got triple pack gold. Every perk we could want. We got 3,000 salvage, so I can go ahead and craft something. It wasn't on the map when it originally came out, so we don't need it. Makes things... Somebody did do a video where it's like, oh, it's cracked out and it's super good. It's really not. Just shoot headshots. There's our other boat. Love that. Here we go. Good luck, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do this. Let's have a good time with this boss fight, because this will be silly. We're only using this gun, by the way. I'm gonna make it work. Or die trying, goddammit. Or die trying.
Welcome back, Dr. Lowe.
Welcome back.
We'll be taking
Yep,
place
skip.
right
Here we
here.
go.
You must have known your warheads possessed mutagenic effects.
Oh, I put a pin on him?
Now, it's not the
That's
trick of
hilarious.
fingers. Our friends
Look
are
at
fighting
boss
for
right
their
in front of you.
lives.
Heck,
Do I have to shoot this thing to start it? Dude, directed mode is fun. I get to choose. Yeah, I had a feeling this thing would hit like a brick house. This guy's gonna have a tough day, let me tell you. Now, technically you're supposed to stand in the middle, but I just wanted to see if I could, like, navigate around him. Keep shooting. We're gonna do what it takes. Man, this thing hits like a brick. Not happy there, Bob. Oh, he's immune. Wow, that was quick.
Did Patient 13 get an outie? You fucking bad.
That's what
I will
I'm
not
saying.
get cocky. I suspect our fishy foe has not yet expired.
No, he definitely hasn't. Can we be a dick and just, like, kill all these tentacles?
easier to kill.
You know, I'll tell you what, that's 56 AMAX. If you want to play a good game with a gun that you never need to question if I can do enough damage, that AMAX is the most fun gun in zombies they have ever put into zombies. That thing is so powerful. I don't know if it's still powerful, but that pack-a-punch that they put on with that R magazine, 10-round magazine, holy shit. Talk about fun. Alright, that's like every tentacle. They all spawn back, I love it. I think you're just supposed to not shoot the tentacles. I don't know. They're good for something, I know that. I'll grab that max ammo. Boom. What's up, mouth? Boom. How do you feel, homie? How do you feel? Having a tough day? Oh, he's on to the upper arms. Oh my god, 2-shot. Homie's having a horrible day. 10,000, 7,000, 10,000, 7,000, 10,000. What? Are we watching any of this? Holy crap. What damage phase was I hitting?
These badges can walk up.
Oh my god, I don't know how we got out of there. But that's cool.
Normally, inflicting that much damage would be the end of it. Why won't he die? The human will to survive.
The human will to survive. Yeah, I guess it's true.
Human.
Doesn't look very coordinated, so that's something positive.
There's no problem with ammunition on this boss fight, man. The amount of guys they throw at you on these recoup sessions is fantastic. Then they give you a little max ammo and a little max armor. It's like, the fight's yours from the start. You just gotta play the game, you know? Have a good time with it. I'll tell you what, though, those tentacles are just annoying as shit. I wish if you shot them down, like, you could actually slow them. And they'd never come back again. But I know that ain't gonna happen. Alright, there's our second amalgam, so he's coming back anytime now. We actually kill the amalgam before he respawns. That's hilarious. Can I get a dead wire prod? There we go. Oh my god. This game wants us to win. Look at that. Oh, he's channeling his orb. Shoot him in the eyeball. Uh-oh. We're in a bad spot. We're in a bad spot. Yo! There we go. Wow, I'm hitting him for full damage on body shots? That's crazy. What is going on with that? Oh, shit, I forgot. His tentacles are down. Guys, do you see how, like, when he goes into, like, an aggravated state, you shoot him? Look at that. Full damage. Wow. This gun is awesome, man. I don't know if that's just the gun or what, but this gun is awesome, man. staggering damage must be like a marksman quality. It has to be. This thing's amazing. That's the boss fight. You've seen it here first. This is the dream loadout. You know, this is the way to play.
Very difficult for you.
Absolutely decimating directed mode, which is hilarious. So that's kind of fun. You could take it into really anything. I just wanted to see how silly this gun would be. Is it the best gun in zombies? No. Is it fun? Hell yes. And would I recommend it to anybody? Absolutely. Max this thing out. Just have it in the kit, because there might be those days where you're like, yeah, it'd be kind of fun if I got to use this today. Not a walk in the park, but you know, it kind of is.
Plan is for bringing back Maxis. It better be good.
It is. I have scraped all Project Janus files.
I love all the cutscenes, I really do. But that's gonna wrap it up for today's episode. I'm gonna go through, run my, tell you my augments, tell you my loadout. We'll go through it, and then we can make it exciting. If we do decide to keep going forward, I'd like to pick out the next gun. I'm not exactly sure where we're at. There are a couple guns that we have not leveled up yet, so we have some options here, which could be a ton of fun. Alright. Weapons, loadout, gunsmith. You've seen it here. We finally got max level. As a result of that, you can see we got the cut off stock, which looks really weird. It increases nothing. That's terrible. Don't use that. And then this one, combat stock, also terrible. Don't do that. Balance stock is the way to go. It looks the cleanest. This gun is sick. Gosh, we got to be getting close. Yeah, Opal was almost unlocked right there just because we were having a good time. I love that. But yeah, that's all I got for this gun. I highly recommend this build. If you guys did enjoy the content, feel free to drop a like, subscribe. Enjoy it. I got a lot more content like this on the channel. Plenty to watch. Plenty to have a good time. And yeah, let's go ahead and run over our augments real quick. If we go to research augments, you can see they fixed the bug where the ammo mod for Shatter Blast kept reading out that I was researching Black's Repair, which is kind of nice to see. So we're no longer researching anything because everything's finished. You guys can see this. We play zombies. So let's go through the augments. I'll tell you which ones are the best. Believe me. Stamina up, Stalker, Quarterback. Being able to use equipment while sprinting and just move like a freaking speed demon with the balance stock while aiming down sights, it's awesome. In tandem with Tactical Laser, you can almost move faster aiming down sights than you would sprinting, and I love that. Quick Revive, Dying Wish, that's the big one. Get your perks, but keep your perks. Juggernog, Probiotic Hearted Plates, most hits to down. Melee Macchiato, Vampiric Extraction, Hidden Impact, both health and ammo on kill, which is great. I love that. Especially if you're using a gun. This is just a great perk to have. I do love to run Stick and Move if I am doing a melee only build. And sometimes when I run Citadel, I love to run Espresso. But at the same time, Vampiric Extraction and Hidden Impact really is the best way to run that. Speed Cola, Classic Formula Quick Swap. They have fastest hands in the West. Vulture Aid, Parting Gift, Carry On Luggage. And when you do a melee only build, you run Condor's Reach. And I'll tell you why. You get armor plates when you get kills with melee weapons dropping in front of you all the time, but they're just outside of the reach, and only until you spam F do you actually pick them up. When you run Condor's Reach, it's like, oh my gosh, where has this been the whole time? Also, if you run a melee only build, use durable plates. Just pro tip. And then what do we got here? Death Perception, Critical Eye, Bird's Eye View, no other way. PhD Slider, Turbologist, PhD Flopper, no other way. Deadshot, Daiquiri, Dead First, Dead Break, no other way. Double Tap, Double Impact, Double Time, all the time. And Elemental Pop, Electric Cherry, Chill Berry. And if you are doing a melee only build, drop Electric Cherry because you're no longer reloading. I know it sucks, it really does. I did the one where it's Imperial Peach. Enemies that hit you have a chance to trigger a random ammo mod, and I thought that would be fun, but let me tell you, it's not. Because they have to hit you in order for it, and you don't want to get hit. So just run Citrus Focus and throw on Light Mend on your melee weapon, and you're going to be set. Deadwire, Lightning Strike, Haste, always. Napalm, Firebomb, Incendiary, Cryo Freeze, Frozen, Stiff Liquid Nitrogen, Brain Rot, Pheromone, Explosive, Shadow Rift, Explosive Brain, Targeted, Shattered, Blast, Blast, Repair, Blast, Boost, Light Mend, Dual Action, and Express Remedy. This is the ammo mods. Like, I'm sorry, there's no ifs, ands, and or buts. That's how you run it. It's so good. And then Frenzy Guard and Aether Shroud are the only two I actually use. The rest of these, I put what is the best thing on them, but you won't see me using them. So, for Energy Mind, I use Carousel Siren, Frenzy Guard, Phalanx Repair Boost, Tesla Storm, Static Discard, Lithium Charge, Frost Blast, Frost Fleas, Extra Charge, Dark Flare, Dark Pact, Extra Charge, Healing Aura, Persistent, Stoic Presence, and Aether Shroud, Group Shroud, Extra Charge. It's just the way to go. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's content, and we will see you in the next one, folks. Have a great day. Peace!